Blister blight of tea. Scientific classification. Kingdom. Fungi. Division. Basidiomycota. Class. Exobasidiomycetes. Order. Exobasidiaceae. Family. Exobasidiaceae. Genus. Exobasidium. Species. Exobasidium excens. Binomial name. Exobasidium excens. Blister blight of tea is caused by Exobasidium excens. It is a devastating leaf disease in tea, Camellia sinensis. In almost all tea growing regions in Asia, the disease causes serious crop losses during the inclement weather conditions, besides affecting the quality of made tea. Although tea cultivators showing vary of degree of resistance and suspected to blister blight, a cultivator showing a total resistance to blister blight not even identified. The mature two-celled basidospores are very easily dislodged from the steriomata and are usually found on the surface of the blister bed. In carefully collected materials, we have seen the mature two-celled basidospores attached to the steriomata. Although the basidospores are normally septate, many three septate has been seen in the germinating spores. The view is expressed that the extra septate is normally found during the germination. Host and symptoms of this blister blight of tea. Exobasidium excens is an obligate pathogen. Camellia sinensis causes during disease commonly is known as tea blister blight. Blister blight is any several disease caused by leaf cull of fungi of genus. It thrives in tea growing regions of Asia with elevation of over 700 meter and high relative humidity. Exobasidium excens prefers to attack the young leaves on the lower half of the host and presents on a small yellow translucent leaf spots within the progression to lesions. In the lesions will give the lower surface of the leaf characteristic blister-like appearance. Spores on the wind displaced readily to germinate usually within 24 hours. Exobasidium excens can enter the host plant via the stomata or direct penetration with the aprosoria and growth profilates intercellularly. Exobasidium excens is the most economically significant tea pathogen in many countries, causing up to 50% of yield loss when uncontrolled. Tea blister blight infection affects the production of multiple metabolites within the plant, including reduction of alkylate caffeine, which is key role in plant defense. Environment. Exobasidium is an obligate pathogen of tea, which makes study of it difficult. It thrives at humid high elevations in Asia. Atmospheric spore concentrations are present throughout the year, but lowest January through May, and when relative humidity rainfall is decreased, direct sunlight duration is increased during this month. It has been found to produce abnormally thick-walled spores in addition to usually by basilospores to resist germination in vitro. In wet season, tea growing regions runs June to December and creates conditions favorable to endemic infection. Basilospores produced by Exobasidium excens are sensitive to sunlight and humidity. At wet leaf surface condition environment of 11 hours or more per day in critical in pathogen propagation. When conditions are favorable to the fungal life cycle, can be complete as little as 11 days. Management of the blister blight, tea blister blight. Detection of tea blister blight is done by the visual inspection of crop plants for the characteristic blisters. There are many methods to control the Asia with varying levels of success. Most frequently, fungicides such as carbendazim, hexaconazole, propiconazole, and tridomorph are used as a mixture of 0.2% nickel sulfate and copper oxide can be applied to foliage to control spread, as well as application of dilute polyoxine and an antibiotic has been have some success to control the inhibition of the disease. Due to the short life of Exobasidium excens, it is critical to apply chemicals weekly when conditions are favorable for disease. The basilospores of this pathogen are sensitive. Direct sunlight in excess of 4 hours will ready to destroy them. Therefore, other agriculture methods of plants growing greater distance apart to sunlight penetrate to young target leaves can be helpful to controlling the spreading of disease. Thank you.